this is all you need from the store. And then you should have everything else at home like I did. So you're going to want to go ahead and wash your chicken. Always wash it before you put it on the cutting board. And then, like I do in every video, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the fat, cut off the veins, cut off the stuff I don't want to eat. Y'all are going to see me struggle a little bit because my knife was a little bit dull. I'm not going to lie. So I did have to pause the video, and then I went in and sharpened my knife up a little bit. And then I went in again and I cut everything off that I didn't like. So I was struggling, but here I come back with my knife cut, and I felt like it did better. Okay, this clip, it may be not my knife cut. Nah, my knife was cut. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut your knife and slice your chicken. I didn't even do like even slices or anything like that. I just chopped it up as much as I wanted, as much as I could. I'm cooking for 2, so I just used 1 pack of this chicken breast from Costco. It comes with 2 little chicken breasts, and then I cut them in half, and then from there I was dicing them up. In between takes, I was going ahead and getting my honey and my bowl ready. So I ended up melting my honey because it was so stuck to my little glass, I could not take anything out. So I went ahead and melted the honey. I put some in the bowl, and I went ahead with my garlic powder, my chili flakes. Then you're going to do with the complete seasoning. I got this at Winko, I want to say. It was like $4. Then y'all know I'm going to hit it with that chicken bouillon because that's my shit. So I hit it with the chicken bouillon. Then I went ahead and used half the lemon for the honey juice right there. And then I put the other half on the chicken its actual self. And then there's just me seasoning it up a little bit. I went ahead and put the chicken bouillon just a little bit more and seasoned it in. I rubbed it in, all that good stuff. We're going to go ahead and just basically marinate it because I had to run to the store for those items that I showed in the beginning, all right? So I went ahead and put this in the bowl with the honey and the lemon. And then I went ahead and left it in the fridge for about like not even 15 minutes max because I just went to the store right behind my house to grab some cheese, some corn, and some beans. Also, this would be the first time me using these beans and the corn. And to be honest, it was a 10 out of 10. I really liked it. It was really good, honestly. That's all I can say. Okay, your girl's back to the store. I'm gonna go ahead and get that rice started just because we're gonna get that out of the way. It's probably the easiest thing out of this dish. So I went ahead and washed my rice before I went ahead and put it up in my pan to be cooked. Go ahead and wash your rice, ladies and gents. I know y'all mama ain't teach you, but I'm teaching you now. Go ahead and wash that rice. Then I used 2 cups of rice with 3 cups of water. You heard that right. 3 cups of water for my 2 cups of rice, just because I'm making it in the rice cooker. And to me, this is the best way that it's been coming out. I went ahead and put half of that lime that I saved for my honey juice. I took out that seed, and then I went in with this cilantro lime seasoning. I found this at the Dollar Tree. Do not sleep on the Dollar Tree because what? Now, like I said, this was my first time using this corn. Honestly, it was pretty good. I just put it at a medium-low heat. I let it boil. I added in some garlic salt, and then I literally just capped it off and I let it boil. Now for the beans, this was like the closest beans I could think to Chipotle because I didn't want to spend 2 hours making my own beans. All right, it was already 10 at night. Sorry, ladies and gents, it was 10 at night. So I just went ahead and put in the can of beans. I used 2 cans of beans, and then I used about 4 garlic cloves. I stir that up, and I also, off camera, I put in a little bit of some onion powder. Now, for the chicken, I'm going to go ahead and preheat my pan with that garlic and herb butter. Go ahead and run yourself to Stater Brothers and get that butter. It is expensive. It's about $3, but it's going to add the taste to the butter. It's going to add the taste to the chicken, and it's going to make it buttery. Now, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and chop up the chicken. You can do it as even as you like, as uneven as you like. Like I said, it was 10 at night, ladies and gents, so I was just going to go ahead and chop it up either way so I could go and eat my Chipotle bowl. So look at me chop. Being a chef, this is how it came out. Y'all see that little juice in the bowl? Don't let it go to waste. You're going to put it on top of your chicken. Once your butter has come to like basically this, a melted boil, you're going to go ahead and just put the chicken on there. Excuse me, ladies and gents, lay it out as evenly as you can, just like that. And then I went ahead with my Chipotle chili pepper because Chipotle. So just go ahead and season that up to your liking. I'm going to keep adding on and off camera because we like the spice over here. I've said it many times. Just spice, spice, spice. Now, this is how it was looking, but I still just put the cap back on. It was coming to a boil, and I still like my chicken blackened and burnt. Y'all know me, so we're just going to go ahead and what? Put the cap back on. Now, for the beans and the corn, they was coming to a boil. There you go. This is what you want. I went ahead and turned my corn off because it was already coming to a boil. The beans, they wasn't ready yet. I played myself. So I went ahead and actually turned the heat up to let them come to a boil while I went ahead and checked on my chicken again. Oh, joke's on me. It's not done. Right here, this is where I just went in and added some more chipotle pepper because I'm with the spice. You can add in some red chili flake peppers, but I feel like the chipotle just added on to the chipotle chicken. And I was trying to recreate the honey chipotle chicken because I didn't have it anymore. But yeah, this is what I have so far, and I went ahead and added in a little bit of more honey, so that's why I was letting it boil some more. And then I put the heat a little bit higher with the cap back on. For my beans, I went ahead and got this little smasher, and I smashed it about like 3 to 4 times because I didn't want my beans fully beaned. I don't know. Like, I feel like at Chipotle, some of them are a little like smashed. So I was just trying to be a Chipotle worker, okay? This is how my chicken was coming out too. I know y'all see. Look at that crispiness. And it was still juicy. Never dry, still juicy. Okay, for the rice, I went ahead and got some dehydrated cilantro leaves, and then I just put them in there, and then I was just mixing it up. I know y'all see how fluffy and good this rice was. I'm saying 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water works for me every time in this rice cooker, but it's different for every household. So y'all, let me know in the comments below how you cook your rice. Are we doing it in a pan? Are we doing it on the rice cooker? What are we doing? Let me know, all right? I'm still new to this. I ain't true to this. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, now that your girl was done playing with the rice, I'm gonna go ahead and plate it on my bowl. I put some cheese down there because Chipotle be playing with the cheese. I'm Chipotle at home. We ain't gonna be playing with the cheese. So I went ahead and put some cheese. I used Monterey Jack. I don't know what they use, but I'm assuming it's Monterey Jack. And I went ahead and put some chicken. For the video, I low-key was being a little timid and a little light with my bowl. So after this video cut, y'all, I went ahead and doubled up on my chicken, doubled up on my sour cream, doubled up on my on my cheese. I put a double up on everything. I even think I went back for some more beans. And let me tell you, it was really good. Like, the corn was, honestly, it tasted like they came off the grill. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was actually really good. I loved it. It was like 10 out of 10, easy. It probably took me, I want to say, an hour because I had to run to the store. So it probably took me like an hour. But like I said, I made this at 10 at night because Chipotle was closed. Lame. But here's your girl putting in them beans. Y'all see I was trying to do little Chipotle, like clear out the little bean juice. Yeah, y'all see I'm a little Chipotle worker over here. Anyways, I'll let y'all see how my bowl came out in the end. And also, let me go ahead and add a video of me tasting it because y'all, 10 out of 10. This smacked. Honestly, I will go ahead and make this again. 10 out of 10. I hope you guys try it out. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Okay, I went ahead and muted it because I was watching the old season of Love Island USA and I did not want to get copyrighted because they got that bank. So I'm just showing y'all that I went ahead and tried it, and dude, let me tell y'all, this smacked. It was a 10 out of 10. Like, it was so good. Like, I don't know, the lime in the rice was just hitting, and then like the spiciness of the chicken was so good. And I went ahead and put my little secret ingredient, and I got my Tapatio Doritos out of my cabinet, and I went ahead and ate them with my Tapatio Doritos. And let me tell y'all, I was probably full after like 5 bites. I'm not gonna lie, this smacked. This got me so full. 10 out of 10. I hope you guys like.